Sean, Miami had a phenomenal game here offensively. They were able to outlast in a shootout Louisville 52-45. God, this was a great way to start the morning. This was a great day to start the college football slate with a back and forth seesawish game where everybody was pissed at the officials for a lot of reasons. We're not going to spend time talking about that. Instead, we're going to glaze the shit out of Cam Ward because that's what we love to do on this channel because he is so freaking good. First of all, though, I keep saying this. Every year there is a team that is just the ball bounces their way, the calls go their way, everything works out. When you expect them to lose, they still find a way to win. It was Washington last year. It was TCU the year before. We have classified them as the Magic team. I am donning that onto this Miami team. They are the Magic team. Oh. They find ways to get themselves out of trouble all the time. And the trouble stakes are going to peak up, Sean. There are going to be some more troublesome stakes further, more so than the rallying point behind Cal and the crazy late play against Virginia Tech. There is going to be a lot more of it. I still think that this Miami team fits into that category. But why we love Cam Ward, man, this guy is special. The throws that this kid can make. He is QB1 in the 2025 class. He can evade pressure unlike anybody in college football right now. His traits are through the roof. In this Miami team, as long as that kid is under center or in shotgun, rather, I don't know if they go under center. Actually, now that I think about it,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, they're all
think that. They would.
they're air raid. They're all shotgun. That was a dumb comment by me. He's not in the pros yet, but for every single game that he is in shotgun and he's throwing those passes, Miami can be carried by his capabilities.
He's stellar. My Magic Team juniors of the year, Indiana and Iowa State, I guess, at this point. Phenomenal Magic Team juniors, but it is Miami. I've never seen games just get pulled out of a rabbit's hat like they do. Giving up 45 points to Louisville. Chalk that, yeah. Who had that on their bingo card? Nobody. That didn't seem feasible. But if you told me Miami was going to score 52 against Louisville, I'd believe you. I'd put money on it. You know why? That offense is stellar. Cam Ward is a dominant quarterback in college football. And week after week, he rises up those just visible power rankings of who you would believe in, who you have confidence in to win you a tough, close game. Cam Ward is that dude. My biggest issue with Miami, why aren't they running Damien Martinez more? 12 carries is not enough for that guy.
Well,
he had 89 yards and a touchdown. The touchdown was miraculous. He runs harder than anybody in college football, maybe. He's really, really good.
The only kid who might run just as hard as him is Mark Fletcher, who's somehow bigger than him. He's a sophomore who's 6'2", 225. And then Martinez, we know, is 5'11", 240. So it is just a slugfest. You're getting hit with two bowling balls.
I still need more from him. I think the offense is better when they have him rolling. Today was more evident of that when possible. When Miami seemed to be stalling, Louisville has momentum. He breaks 8 tackles and scores a touchdown when they really needed to separate. That's what he does. I worry about this Miami team being a little bit not sustainable on defense, though. 448 yards given up to Louisville. We've seen this team. They're not that good, Joe.
Look.
They're not 448 yards.
Hold on. No, Louisville has one of the best. I know I'm going to have to do this battle with Blake tomorrow. Miami has one of the best, not Miami. Louisville has one of the best receiving groups in the country. They have a very good receiving core. They're 3 deep. I would say that they're top 10 receiving core in the country.
I'm not going to say the words that you've said about Tyler Shuck on this broadcast.
Nothing to do with Tyler Shuck. It has everything
342 yards.
He's an experienced quarterback. I have been far less negative on him than I have the other LinkedIn needing quarterbacks. I've been a little. He's probably at the top of the list.
Maybe it was just the heat of the moment in the Notre Dame
LinkedIn
game.
Superstars.
Yeah, it's just but you're letting him throw for 4 touchdowns, 342 yards on you. I know
they couldn't run the ball, so they had to do something.
Dude, I'm just saying. If the Magic team is going to be a Magic team, I need them to have a good stalwart defensive game at some point to show me that they're truly magical. Because if the offense really does start stalling, it can't be a miracle Hail Mary every single time. You need a pick 6. You need a big sack. You need a stop on 4th down.
Well, actually, if anything, I would argue what made Washington and TCU fit into that bucket so perfectly is that was how they played. they would give up a touchdown, and then you're like, oh, great, this is done. And then they would suddenly march down the field and then be like, oh, I'm sucked right back in. Oh, wait, no, it's not again. Oh, wait, I'm back. Oh, no, maybe not. And then you're just on the ultimate high at the end of the game.
That's phenomenal theater. Louisville was 3 for 3 on 4th downs. That's not good. That's not sustainable.
What do you remember about those two teams when we covered them the last 2 years? They were heart attacks.
Yeah, I know they were heart attacks.
That's what Miami is.
But I like Miami this
towards.
year. I need less.
Being a huge heart attack.
Those two teams were 3 stents in the 3 main ventricles. All right. I need Miami to be a 1 stenter. I need Miami to be okay. You ate a little too much sodium this year, and you're not on the treadmill enough. Not. You can't get out of the Wendy's parking lot eating the Krabby Patty burgers, and you just physically are not moving at all. That is the heart attack that you're getting with Miami right now. Give me a 1 stenty. That's all I'm asking for.
No,
I guess that's too much to ask.
Yeah, that is too much to ask.
Maybe
for.
I'm the crazy
I want one chaotic team, man. Let me have the chaotic team.